Good afternoon, good evening. Eric Sims here with a response to the discussion post, making connections across ideas about leadership. Um, uh, Across the semester, I believe my ideas around leadership, I wouldn't say evolve, but I believe there's always information that you can seek and understand that can enhance your leadership abilities. And so throughout this semester, I believe the articles that we've read, the different ideas and approaches, leadership styles that we have read about, and the different kinds of like philosophies that we've read on leadership has um, expanded my beliefs on leadership. Um, because I would say in the beginning, I was more of there is only one way to lead kind of paradigm. Um, but the more articles that I've read, it shows me that there are different styles of leadership, and the different styles have different strengths in certain periods of leadership. Um, so basically, there all of that to say there isn't one way to lead, and you can be an effective leader in your own way. Um, so so like from past articles, just talking about authentic leadership, I feel like that was probably the most common ground of leadership that we've gotten in this semester. Like as far as like coming to a common ground of what authentic leadership is, and that is being true to yourself and true to your personal beliefs. And I think authentic leadership has its definition, but it's applied in so many different ways. Um, and how in week 4 we talked about personal values of leadership and how that can impact the individual's beliefs and things like that. We talked about strengths and how different strengths could impact different roles of leadership. For example, some people are not necessarily people person, or people kind of, they're not extroverts, they're introverts, and so they don't necessarily deal with people very well, but they usually deal with systems and objects, or like material very well. They're like specialists in many ways. And for an example, a strength, something like boldness, being bold, being able to I don't, hmm, I was gonna say being bold and like using boldness as a means to assert yourself, assert your beliefs, assert your ideas in places where they're not necessarily valued in the majority. Um, and I was gonna say using boldness is something that extrovert is typically seen in extroverts, but introverts can use it as well by I think just having confidence in their own abilities. And I would say what ideas that I could learn more about. Um, I could learn about the different styles of leadership, um, and how to incentivize motivations. Um, I think I think knowing the different styles of leadership can help the individual leader know what their followers do best. By knowing what your followers do best, you can effectively incentivize their motivation for participating, and you can effectively push the movement further by having, what I'm saying, like by being able to have your ideas and goals and your vision being in the heads of your followers, like y'all all being on the same page. So understanding the motivations of your followers, and your followers being able to understand your motivations and trust your motivations is I would say ideas that I appreciated in the past semesters, but then also ideas that I would like to learn more about.